So here is a more finalized version of my iPhone app. You can see the default location for the Google Maps interface is set to the Dorsey Center. So I can scroll around here. You can see the Dorsey Center, and you can see these two green rectangles over two spots that I chose. So I've gone ahead and drawn those green as a default because the spots are vacant. But I actually do have the gum sticks running, and I have one sensor here on my desk and one behind me actually. I've discovered that I need to put a sizable distance between the two sensors, maybe 8 or 10 feet at least, in order to reduce echoing. So I was getting some funky readings when I had both of the sensors running at the same time, and I think it's because I'm indoors and I have echoing off the walls, and because both of the ultrasonic rangefinders are running at the same time, at the same frequency, so they're probably interfering with each other. But I think I've solved it by just putting them further away from each other. And so these shapes, these polygons on the map, the overlays, their colors should change when I put something over one of the sensors. So if the polygon on the left, the green rectangle on the left, is tied to sensor 0, this guy here, when I put my hand over the sensor over here, which is sensor 0 on my desk, we should see the polygon turn red. Oh, and there it is. And it's not real time by any means because the sensors are only sending every 8 to 10 seconds, and the iPhone app is only updating from the server every 5 seconds. So worst case scenario, it's updating every 13 or so seconds. So my hand is still over the sensor and it's still red, and if I go ahead and take my hand away from the sensor, it should turn green momentarily, and there it is. So this is the main view of the iPhone app, and you can click this little info button I have, and there's some info, and eventually I'm going to display the raw text received from the gum sticks right here, or maybe an error message if I fail to connect to the server. But right now the polygons are there and working, and they actually do scale their size with the zoom automatically because I've organized these polygons to be drawn using GPS or latitude and longitude coordinates, so they are in reference to the ground, and the polygon sizes scale automatically. So if I go ahead and zoom in here, hold on a sec, it requires two hands. So you can see it's zoomed in slightly more. If I put my hand over and it turns red, take my hand away, and eventually it should turn green. And there it goes.